when I pull the front one, the back one extends and I can get full control on her. Now she can't swing left or right. Easy, easy. And then when she calms down, I let it off, just like that. And it teaches them control. It teaches them the more still they are, the less pressure they feel at the leash.
Who's this? This is Sandy. You can say hi.
Hi, it's Shiva Rose from the Local Rose, and I'm really excited today because I'm sitting here with Brandon McMillan, who is this incredible trainer, but more than that, he's doing wonderful things for the planet. He has a show on CBS called Lucky Dog. Well, a few months ago, I adopted a Belgium Shepard because she's one of the most incredible security force dogs she can be. So anyways, a friend of mine gave me Brandon's number and I called him, and as soon as he showed up, I saw the way he was connecting with Luna, my dog, and I realized that I wanted him to work with her. So Brandon is here. Thank you for coming over.
Thank you.
And I mean, look at the way Sandy is just laying on your lap like that.
Yeah, well, in his defense, he's just tired from training.
Oh. But I do think like some people have a way of speaking to animals that others don't. Is that my imagination?
I don't know if it's a way of speaking to an animal. Like a lot of people say they speak dog. I don't necessarily believe that. I think it's first impressions or last impressions with the dog. So, in other words, we're all guilty of being pushovers with our own animals. And the day we get our animals, they quickly learn, you know, the areas they can overstep the boundaries. And so that's usually why I get called. I don't get called for anything more than just a bunch of problems with their dogs. And so people call me up, they have big problems with their dogs, and I say, your problems didn't start last week, it started from day one.
How did you make the leap? Oh, I'm going to rescue these dogs and train them to be service dogs. Like, how did you, did you have one that you did that with, and then it sort of was a
Yeah, basically it's a long story back from the days I was training animals for the movies. You know, my uncle, he came from the old school where you strictly went to a breeder to get your dog. And when I worked for his company, I said, you know, I think we should rescue dogs from the shelter. Because A, there's great dogs, and B, it's the right price. You know, and he's like, no, you'll never find them. I said, okay, just give me one shot at it, give me one shot only. So I went down there the next day and I rescued, it was a Rottweiler, her name was Raven. And so I brought her back to the ranch. And he goes, okay, that's step one, now train her, let me see what you can do with her. So I went ahead and trained her, and she became one of our best movie and television dogs.
4 months ago, he was in the shelter with time running out.
4 months ago?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
4 months ago. Well, I go through a heavy profiling process with these veterans. I have them, I not only have a Skype conversation, but I have them send a video. They walk towards me, they walk away, and they walk left and walk right. Now what I do from there is I analyze the way they walk, their gait, and every which direction they are, and that's how I train the dog, because sometimes they have more of a wobble, sometimes they have more of a sway, sometimes an arm might sway and they might not even realize it. Yeah, you can lean, and then as you go down, take a step down. All the way. There you go. Now what you do is you literally rely on him every step you take. Say, okay.
Okay.
And say, okay, and brace.
Brace.
Good. Brace means stop.
Oh yeah, no, I'm putting a lot of weight into it.
Good.
Okay.
Say, okay.
Okay.
Brace.
Brace.
Brace. Good. Okay, and brace.
Okay.
It's tricky, I know. So, yeah.
That's amazing.
So the
He's
learning
incredible.
curve only takes about a day, but to be
Yeah.
effective, it takes about a week.
Yeah.
And within a week, you're so natural. Once I see that the veterans are more natural with it, that's when I can just kind of back away. And the final test is what we do is run walkie. And I'm standing about at 50 yards back.
Oh my gosh,
and
that's
I'm watching every
amazing.
step they take, and I'm
Wow.
talking to them through their problems. So this is a distance down, so if I want to get her down, down. And I'm just going to stand here, hold my ground, down. And what happens is I move this back a little bit, down. And 3, 2, 1, she will down. All the way. Good, good. I let the pressure off, and I walk along the leash, down. See, and the reason why I walk on the leash is because I want to get her back down. I don't want to get that bad habit. Good, 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 good.
For those of you that don't know, Brandon also trains bears and tigers and lions, and I'm not kidding. He was raised in a circus, right? Or raised with animal trainers.
Yeah, my father was a tiger trainer in Ringling Brothers, so I was born and raised in that. and I was in that until I was about 15. I ran away from home. By the time I was 18, I moved to Los Angeles and I was training animals for film and television.
It's funny, most people run away to the circus, but you...
My father actually did. My father was 15, he ran away to the circus.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming over here. And then
Thanks for
your
having
show is on CBS?
CBS, it's called Lucky Dog. It's every Saturday morning. Check your local listings because different cities have different times.
Thank you.
And it really is, it's a second chance show. I'm proving the world. I just prove to the world time and again that rescue dogs are the way to go.
Oh, thank you so much. And we're going to put up your Facebook and your Instagram and get people there to watch it. Thank
You can see Sandy on there too.
Yeah,
He'll be on in a few months.
I can't wait.